should be able to cook here.
Okay, whose turn is it to cook today?
Nice try, Law. We all know it's your turn.
Damn, was I that obvious? All right, guess I'll get to it.
Wait, before you get started. Remember when the three of us fixed pancakes back on the farm?
I remember how weirdly proud you were of yours.
Wait, don't tell me you want a rematch.
Oh, no, nothing like that. It's just, I've been thinking about something ever since that day. I used every trick in the book to make the perfect pancake, and yet...
You're wondering why you lost, right?
Pretty sure it's because you pumped Ysara here with enough sugar to give a Zoogle a...
Anyways, I've come up with a recipe, and was hoping you guys could taste them and tell me what you think.
All right. I'm up for round 2. Challenge accepted.
Wait, are we all doing this?
Come on, Shion's clearly put a lot of work into this. I'm sure they'll be great. Right, everyone?
Thanks. Okay, wait here. I'll have them fixed up in just a few moments. Thanks for waiting, everyone. Here are your pancakes.
I can't wait. Let's see how they taste. Damn. The way these spices jump about in your mouth, you'd think they'd cancel each other out, but somehow they work brilliantly.
They're so sweet, I feel like they'll melt in my mouth. Every bite makes me feel like I'm in heaven.
Holy crap! These are so rich, just the way I like them! I can't stop stuffing them in my face!
You chose the perfect ingredients and heated them just enough to bring out their flavor. Amazing!
The presentation is simply exquisite, and they have such a pure, refined taste to them as well.
They're
Perfect!
Shion, these pancakes are amazing.
Really? I'm so glad they turned out well.
Although, don't we all seem to have different impressions of how they actually taste?
You're right. It's like everyone was eating something completely different.
Here, let me take a bite of yours, Alphen.
It's true. I fine-tuned them to suit each person's unique tastes.
You did that for everyone's pancakes? That must have been a lot of extra work.
It was, but I learned something important in doing so. You see, I was so focused on trying to make something that I thought would please people that I forgot to consider who I was actually serving.
Here, water!
Thanks, Renwell. I thought I was a goner.
What's important as a cook isn't what I want people to feel about my food. It's about accommodating what they're looking for in a meal.
Well said, Shion. I'm so proud of you for figuring that out. No recipe is complete without love and care for whoever's eating it. Those alone make a dish taste better than any spice could.
So one might say that what makes a meal are both those who prepare it and those who eat it, rather than the food alone. How insightful.
You've grown so much as a cook, Shion. I have nothing left to teach you.
Oh, thank you, Master. Thank you so much. Why are you staring at me?
I could ask the same thing.
So this is how the Sovereign and Maiden are supposed to look. You two go great together.
Law, come stand between us.
Oh, sure. You want me to put something white on as well?
Of course she doesn't.
Take a closer look, Shion. It's a miracle.
What are you talking about?
This outfit, it's already got blue accents on it.
So I see.
I love how much amazing food we get to eat even when we're out on the road.
Me too, especially compared to what I used to have when I was still a slave. This is paradise.
It's amazing what good food can do to keep your hopes up. Nagal used to say all the time that the power of food is subtle, yet profound.
Yeah, ain't that the truth? For whatever reason, I find I don't worry nearly as much when I've got a full stomach helping me out.
That's why you shouldn't be such a picky eater.
Huh?
She's right. You always leave food that you don't like on your plate when you're done.
Come on, what's the big deal?
Back in the day, I couldn't think about leaving any food. It was such a waste not to eat at all. You needed every last scrap of energy.
Exactly. Even when my brother and I didn't have much to eat, we all did what we could to make it taste good and enjoy what we had.
That definitely explains a lot about why you cook the way you do, Kisara.
Dohalim, I bet you don't know what any of that's like. You must be used to food being handed to you on a silver platter.
Sometimes it was gold.
You didn't shy away from that at all.
Although, there was one experience that does come to mind.
Oh?
When I first learned that the food I ate originally came from animals and fish, I was rather taken aback.
You just ate whatever was in front of you without even thinking about it?
That's a silver spoon elite for you. Dohalim, care if I hang out for a while? I wanted to ask you something.
I'm all ears.
How much contact did you have with the other lords back in the day?
I only saw or exchanged words with them on a handful of occasions. Not that I was particularly keen on even that much.
Almeidrea made it sound like the two of you had some kind of history together.
She was like that with all of the lords, not just me. She was always interested in who she could use, who had value for her own ends. Having said that, she wasn't quite so brazen back when we were still in Lenegus. In a sense, she may have been a victim of the crown contest as well.
Almeidrea? A victim?
To a Renan, there is no greater honor in life than being chosen to serve as a lord, let alone to go on and become the next sovereign. We are taught that from the day we leave the womb. There are few Renans who wouldn't be ecstatic at the prospect of ascending to lordship.
You were like that though, right? You've always struck me as a more grounded guy.
No sane Renan would ever dare admit that their interests lie in anything but power and prestige, even if they feel so in their heart of hearts.
The more you talk about it, the more it seems like the crown contest is nothing but misery for Renans, too.
Which is why I seek to end it. Not that I imagine Danans such as Rinwell are all that interested in hearing tales of woe such as mine. We'd best get ready for tomorrow. Shall we get moving?
You can never be too prepared, but did we have to spend so much?
sense one of your friends, Hootle?
You guys want to rest here?
It's you.
Lord Dohalim?
I figured I'd find you here, Kelzelik.
You knew he'd be here?
The handwriting on the note was all too familiar to me.
Did you come all the way out here to mock me, or have you changed your mind about putting me to death?
What if I had?
You have no right. You who abandoned your lordly duties and chose to fraternize with embeddads of all people! And for what? How could someone as powerful as yourself turn your back upon the crown contest?
Not this again.
I ran from this once, but I must face it now. The crown contest was never for me. I apologize for dragging you along, but I do not regret my choice in the slightest. Listen to me, Kelzelik. People change. They can change given time, and regardless of their race. I know you're a capable man. You could do so much for others if you were so inclined.
Me? Impossible. It's too late for me. Death. Death closes in on me wherever I go.
What?
That's Almetrius.
Is she alive too?
It's death!
Has this thing become even more ruthless?
There's nothing more fearsome than a wounded beast.
Especially without its master.
Well, I'm not leaving it to its own devices. Please don't go here.
Here's evil!
Hurricane thrust!
Sealing
jam!
Their weak point.
Alright, let me out.
Here's the healing orb! This is the way!
You aren't a human.
To stop you dying?
You may be strong, but I'll never back down! Try harder! Not a chance! No escape!
Win! Annihilate them! Thunderbolt! Illuminate them!
Here I come!
This one's mine!
Ignite!
Holy Land! Blizzard Blood!
Thanks, Shion.
Now!
Flaming meteor!
No escape!
In here!
Win!
Healing circle! I'll be saving this one!
You're mine! No escape! Dragon Force! Win!
Alright! Freeze Blaster time!
Hurricane Blast!
I'm not done!
Here's a
Try harder! Not a chance!
There you go! Don't let up!
Now you've gone and ticked me off! Hurricane Blast! This one's mine!
Here I try harder! Take this!
In here!
I could do without this pain!
Their arcs were interrupted! I'm ready to go!
Thank you for all your help. Please, don't mention it. I'm glad to know someone's got my back.
Tear!
Down! You're off!
Take this! Dragon Swarm!
Let me help! Switch to offense!
Take this!
Blizzard Bloom!
The flame inside me, yours to be let free!
Flaming Meteor!
Take this! Dragon Swarm! Try harder! Now!
Amazing.
No escape! Dragon Swarm! Win! Take this! I'm not done! Stardust! Tear!
Shield and make!
Searing
Hurricane
Gale!
Strike!
I'm going to need to use all the never miss! Got it!
You're mine!
Now's our chance!
I'm not done!
Beast of Foam!
Severing Wind! Tear!
Get on in there with
Here,
them!
let me help!
I don't know what I'd do without you.
Perhaps now isn't the time?
I really don't. I'm not done! The flame inside this! This should do it!
Heaven! First floor! Cyclone! Focus your attack!
Hurricane Strike!
Sparkling stars of light! Rain down and purify all!
Beast of Foam!
I owe you one.
Far beyond the darkest skies! I call it arts require complete focus!
Aw, you shine forever!
Not today!
Hydration orb! Dance
Go.
is burning!
Dragon Form!
Oh, sparkling stars!
Try harder!
Rain
My
down
turn!
and purify all!
Here I come!
Let me
Dragon Swarm! No!
Whirling struggle!
Can't end here!
Don't leave me! Shield and fight!
Flaming Meteor! Inferno Blast!
In here!
Not done
I'll be
yet!
saving this one! Raging storm!
They'll bring you down!
Now!
Thanks for the healing! Take it down!
Dragon Swarm!
Look sharp!
Win! Hurricane Thrust! I'm not done!
I'm
You're
going to need
finished!
to use all the
How
power
about
of my
this?
healing arts to assist! Thunder Field! Flipping through my heart can do! Rise and shine!
That's it!
Whirling struggle!
Take this!
Flaming Meteor!
Winds of heaven! First floor!
Try harder! My turn! Here I come!
Going in! I'll take you all on! Ha! Flare to Malika! Keep up the pressure!
Not in your dreams!
Blizzard Bloom!
A whirling
Mega
struggle!
Ray!
Annihilate!
You're mine! This one's all mine! Not today!
Meteor!
Field!
You're mine!
Get on in there
Dragon
with the
Swarm!
First aid!
I owe this! Try harder! Not a chance!
Lightning! Dragon!
Ray, don't give up!
I'll bring you back from death to this. If it's in the sky, it's mine.
I owe you!
Here's a healing arm.
Here I come!
First
Dragon Swarm!
That's yours. Lunar Freeze Lancer.
Guardians
Now.
All right,
Meanwhile,
let me...
Light Burst Force!
Radiant Genesis.
being serious? All right, let me at it.
Dragon Swarm! Severing Wing! You'll pay for that!
I let my guard down.
Freeze Lancer!
Here I come! I'm not...
I'll heal you all! It's gonna smart.
All right, let me at it.
Illuminate the dark!
You're mine!
Holy Flare!
You!
Holy
Can't get out of this!
What would I do that was swing between heaven and earth? A wailing banshee of lightning! Oh, Violet Guardian! I'm going to use all the power of my healing.
You made me angry. That was a bad idea.
Not today!
Get out of there with the others!
Take this!
Healing circle!
It's
And
over!
just like that, I'm back in it. Start by holding the front line. No sooner said than done.
In here! I'm expert!
I'm gone.
You're mine! Dragon Swarm! Win!
This will come in handy.
It's gonna attack!
Right, watch out!
I'm gone.
Where are you going? It's weakened!
This ends now! Dragon Swarm! Severing Wing! Hurricane Thrust! Here I come! Dragon Swarm!
Sleep now.
Severing Wing!
It looks like you got
Here
this
I
one
come!
covered.
I'm not done!
Man, I'm going to need to Oh, hey! One at a time!
Here I come! Dragon Swarm!
In between heaven and earth! A wailing banshee of lightning!
Dragon Swarm!
Air thrust! Laser blow!
Severing Wing!
My head's spinning just watching you.
Stay away! My friend!
Medicine field!
Going in.
Here I come! Dragon!
Raging storm! Here's a healing arc! First
Here I
aid!
come!
Sorry! I'll bring you
Take
back
this!
some north a bit!
I'm walking.
Win!
Resuscitation!
That's better.
I've still got some fight left in me!
No escape!
Healing
Dragon
Raging
Won't save you. I owe you one for that.
cascade!
I'm nearly done for.
Here's the wind! Inferno!
Going in.
Cross and red!
This one's
By the
mine.
power of flame! Without a trace! Hydration orb! Ready!
Severing Wind! Hurricane Thrust!
Here goes!
No escape! Not today!
Now's our chance!
Take this!
Hurricane Thrust!
You're on!
Take
Take it!
Holy Blizzard!
Dragon
Holy
Swarm!
Lightning!
Severing Wind!
I'm going to need to use outstanding form! Tiger Blade! No!
Severing Wind! Stay away from my friend! I'm not done! Can't get out of
I'll bring you back
Anything in
some
order is all mine.
You're mine! I'm not done!
Water astral energy!
Severing Wind!
Radiant fire!
The enemy's on the rope. We've got him where we want him. It's time to end this guy.
Water the power of flame!
Leave the
Wailing
torch
banshee
with me.
of lightning!
The power of
Here I come! Time to let it rip! Dragon Swarm!
Explosion!
Severing Wind! Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
I'll bring you back some
Burn in hell!
Lightning orb! Raging cascade! The enemy's
on!
going all out!
Dragon Swarm!
More for the stockpile!
Prepare to be sealed!
Here goes! Wind astral energy! This one's mine! More where that came from! Flaming meteor!
That move.
Here comes a big one! Try harder!
Rain down!
Can't move! This should do it!
Hurricane Flood!
This one, nothing gets by me.
Severing Wind!
Winds of heaven!
You're mine!
Anything in order is all mine. Let me at it.
Hurricane Thrust!
Here!
No escape!
Guardian
Feeling
shield.
Gale! I owe you one.
let my guard down.
Water! Astral energy! Healing circle! Think so? I owe you, Tion.
Healing is what my arts do best.
Let me out.
All mine can do is cause havoc and destruction.
I'm not done! Win!
Thanks, Tion.
Now, while it's wheeling! Stardust!
This one's
It's
mine.
over.
Leave the charges to me.
Lightning thrust!
I'm gone.
No escape!
Lightning Thunder Blade! A chain between heaven and earth. A whirling gravity of lightning!
I'm not done!
I'm ready!
Blast off.
Far beyond the darkest sky!
Win!
On thee!
Tear!
I can't kill you forever!
I'm not done! Thanks!
Shooting stop!
Dragon Swarm!
Sorry! Hurricane Blood! Blizzard Blow!
You're mine! Dragon Swarm! This one's all mine!
Switch to offense.
I'm not done!
Hurricane Blast.
Mirage! Strike!
Now!
All yours, Kisara!
There.
Would you come with us? We can take you someplace safe.
To where? Where could I possibly be safe from that?
What are you talking about? We already took care of the monster.
No! Death is immortal by its very nature. Even now it haunts me. It hounds me. The Silver Death curses me incessantly with its many faces, many voices. Don't follow me. Leave me be. Leave me alone! Ah!
What's happened to him?
Whatever it is, it seems we have read the situation wrong.
He spoke of a silver death. Do you think he could be referring to the people back in Vicent that he hollowed?
He did so at Almadria's urging. I'm sure that somewhere deep down, he felt guilt and remorse for what he did. It was easy to blame it all on Almadria while she was alive. But now that she's gone, he has no one left but himself to blame for his own misdeeds. He's alone with his guilt on this island.
But it sounds like he lacked the mental fortitude to endure it.
Makes sense. Sounds like just desserts to me.
Almadria's monsters had nothing to do with it then.
So he was a Renan, yet he regretted his part in the Danan's persecution. And now he's beyond help.
Should we really just wash our hands of him, though?
To be honest, it seems like he's punished himself far more than any punishment we could hope to mete out. Dohalim.
If I hadn't met all of you, No, even after that. If I hadn't accompanied you on this journey, it's entirely possible that might have been me.
But you did. You're here with us now. And you didn't stumble upon redemption, Dohalim. This is the path you chose for yourself.
Yes, I suppose it is.
I think Hootle senses something. With this, I can become even stronger.
Oh-ho! Oh-ho!
What a wonderful treasure this is.
This is such a beautiful island.
Your cooking has really improved, Shion.
It's because of you that I understand what makes it so fun. I'm glad everyone seems to enjoy what I make too.
I've noticed a disturbing trend that after it's your turn to cook, our ingredients tend to run really low. What's up with that?
That is a good point, Law. There's a weird difference between the amount of ingredients she prepares and how much food actually gets served. Curious. Very curious indeed.
I don't know. Isn't it pretty normal for veggies to shrink a little when you fry them up?
Or maybe she eats all the bad batches herself so we won't notice.
Come on, I wouldn't do anything like that.
Then how would you explain the difference?
Ahem. I have a theory that I wish to propose.
What is it?
As we all know, Shion here can have quite the appetite. I imagine she often taste tests her own food as she prepares it. By my eye, it would appear that her footprints are leaving deeper impressions as of late. Far be it from me to level such an accusation, but the facts lead me to conclude that...
She's been snacking while she cooks.
And yet, she still looks so slender in her clothing.
Yeah, I'm kind of envious, actually.
Wait a sec, are you guys trying to say she's...
I'm what?
Nothing?
Nothing. Shion, could we talk a moment?
I thought you had something to talk about. I was waiting on you.
Not really. Why? Should I leave you alone when I don't?
No, it's fine.
We used to really have to force these conversations when we started talking to each other, didn't we?
To say the least. Hey,
What is it?
do you think you'd like to make something together?
Make what exactly?
Just if you wanna make dinner together. What did you think I meant?
Huh? Dinner? Oh, dinner, yes. Yes, of course. Dinner. Right.
What did you think I was talking about?
No, it's nothing. Don't worry about it. Anyway, what did you have in mind?
Well, do you recognize these ingredients?
This is... Wait, is this?
So you remember? That's right. We're going to fix the very first meal we ever had together. Although I remember it not being well received when we had it.
You still remember that, huh? I'm sorry, Shion.
I'm just teasing you, Alphen. I picked this recipe because it's easy to make, and I thought it would be a good choice for dinner, too. Anyway, let's get to work. With both of us making it, we should be finished in no time.
I never thought we'd end up eating alone like this again. Just the two of us.
Yeah, so much has changed when you look back on it. Well, I guess maybe not what we're eating, but still.
No, I'd say even that's changed too, in a sense. Our meals are a whole lot better now.
True. We've both come quite a long way in the culinary arts.
That's not exactly what I mean. How do I put it? It feels like eating together is a lot more enjoyable than it used to be.
Yeah, I get what you mean.
Even after our battles are done. When Dana is saved and our mission is finished, we'll probably still be sitting down to dinner like this, night after night.
Yep, I doubt that much will change. You've always got to eat at some point.
I hope our dinners will always feel like this.
Maybe not exactly like this. Hopefully we won't still be camping out.
Oh, no, not at all. I meant in a nice, warm house. One with a roof over our heads and a proper fireplace, instead of an open campfire.
And real chairs instead of these logs. Nice plates and silverware on a big dining table. Oh, and a proper kitchen. That'd be nice too.
And when it's time to fix dinner, we'll be in that kitchen.
Standing side by side.
Whoops. Looks like we made too much. I don't think we'll be able to finish all this.
Yeah, you're right. I'll see if anybody else is still awake. I'd really hate to have to throw it away.
Side by side, huh?
I think it's time we go to sleep. Come on, guys. We've got lots to do.